Yo, Brooklyn is in the house.
Well, would Carnival add more benefits to guests for something else? Want to know about it? Want to read about it? Want to hear about it? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome to Chris Chatter. Eddie Lewis is here, and to tell you that they are regular news stories about travelers who retire to the seagoing life and spend their golden years almost entirely aboard cruise ships. Yes, some people do. But do such retirement plans come with extra benefits? One cruise couple who encountered such a retiree in recent years has been considering the option and reached out to Carnival Cruise Lines with interesting questions. My wife and I were on a cruise in 2023 aboard the Regal Princess. At dinner, we noticed an elderly lady sitting alone in the main dining room. I also noticed that all the staff, ship's officers, waiters, all seemed very familiar with this lady. The poster described to Carnival's brand ambassador John Hill. The guest goes on to note that they had expected the woman might be someone famous, but learned that she had actually been aboard the ship for the past 6 months. They had an opportunity to chat with her, and what they learned caught their attention and has kept them thinking about their own options even 2 years later. The woman has said her lengthy cruise is cheaper than a nursing home, but is it? So the guest goes on to note that the average cost of a nursing home in their area is around 10 grand per month. But according to the American Council on Aging, it is closer to 14,000, and indeed it might be cheaper to set sail permanently. My wife and I are both in our late 60s now, and we have been thinking about this lady. The guest explained. Carnival allowed discounts for us to live out our lives in the Carnival Legend. This is our favorite ship. We have no children, and we cannot think of a better way to live out our lives. Maybe it's a way to go. The question of whether or not a cruise line might offer discounts for full-time cruise ships live is an interesting one that Hill admittedly doesn't have a direct answer. Honestly, I have no idea if this is something we would consider, Hill acknowledged. I do think, though, that is a wonderful way to think. Well, yeah, depending on where you really want to go. Hill goes on to compare that the retirement home life can be far less impressive than being forever on vacation with Carnival Cruise Lines dining options, multiple pools, and of course a caring, giving, considerate, and always friendly crew. Granted, there is one request the guest has to for their retirement at sea option that Carnival Line probably won't be able to accommodate. When we die, you can just dump us overboard. Wow, that's something dark. This will save on funeral costs too, the guest commented, hopefully joking. Yes, that's what I hope too. That they give Hill a laugh, of course, but the cruise line is unlikely to take such steps. He can, however, help guests arrange for scouting actions at sea if desired. That could be the right way to go. Would a cruise line be a good alternative to a nursing home? More and more people are considering retirement at sea options, and it's an intriguing idea, especially considering that the U.S. average of nursing home care at $111,325 per person for a shared room. Think double occupancy staterooms annually. Of course, onboard costs would vary depending on the cruise line, the exact ship and type of sailing, stateroom selections, and other factors. If a guest has high level of loyalty in the cruise lines, that could translate into a significant savings with free internet, drink discounts, or laundry perks. Well, this is all before the this new VIP program is coming out, so things will be a lot different. One would also have to plan for cruise dry dock schedules when it would be necessary to disembark completely, perhaps to switch to a different ship. Pets would not be permitted, and it's essential to know that cruise ships aren't always equipped for specialized medical care if it was needed. Despite those potential drawbacks, however, spending one golden year witnessing endless golden at sea sunsets can be very interesting and not too outrageous option. For some travelers, isn't even necessary to wait until retirement to set sail. Royal Caribbean star cruiser 72-year-old Mario Salcedo spends nearly 50 weeks a year at sea, working remotely and truly living the seagoing life. Would you consider a life at sea? Share your thoughts on the cruise hive boards. We'll see what happens with that. So it sounds interesting. This is something you're thinking about? Let me know. Put it down in the comments. All right. So everybody enjoy your day and take a look at that new BAP app, whatever the program new is. That it seems to be a big mess, to tell you the truth. So I have no idea how even to get into it. So just take a look at it and see what it is, and let me know. All right. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.